Movsar, he did it, bro. He did it again, man.
Pulling
He might
out.
have made things harder on himself again, man. How EGF can Movsar? Now I saw Aaron Pico earlier today calling the
I saw,
fight.
I saw
Yeah,
that
calling
too.
the fight in the card. Now, if that doesn't happen, has Movsar kind of screwed himself again, man? I mean, will we ever see
Um,
Movsar fighting? Oh,
Probably not. I mean, at this point, they didn't want to give it to him now. All he's doing is giving him ammo to not give him that title shot, bro. I'm really interested to see why he pulled out. Did you see why? Did they have an explanation?
they
I was,
didn't. Nothing came.
I'm really interested to see why. If it's something that I saw that Pico was saying that I'll see you in Chicago on August 16th. Is that the DDP card?
Yeah,
I was about to say, so y'all saw that tweet where he said he'll see him in Chicago, so it shouldn't have been that bad. But if he wasn't to show up and like they had to replace him as a whole, I don't know where we go from here. To be honest with you, we waited so long for him to get booked. He didn't even get booked for a pay per view. He wasn't the main event of that fight night card. That's the RDR.
right,
So yeah, like
right.
I mean, for you to be like what he top five, he's number five. He's like 18-0, isn't he?
Probably number three or something. But
For you to
yeah,
be top five, top three in your weight class that have never lost a fight, and for them tonight even want you to be a co-main to a fight night, and I mean, obviously it's a good thing they didn't make you a main or a
he
co-main
was.
to a fight night.
I was about to say he was the co. I believe I'm checking
He
now.
was
He
co-main.
was. I thought so, but either way, yeah,
Who
he
is
was the
on that
co-man.
card?
But yeah,
Regardless, the point is, like, I feel like at that point, even if you're top five and you undefeated, you should probably be main eventing at that point because you are at least in theory a fight away from a title at that point. And for you to like, they couldn't even entrust you with that, and you just blew that away. I don't know, man. If they can't reschedule this for Chicago, I don't know where we go from Mobsar. I mean, I think the thing that he has going for him at least is that the division isn't in no rush with Volk getting the belt back and him beating Diego. They're looking for somebody to beat Volk, and it's not. I mean, if Jean Silva loses, and if Ruffy, he got announced against Bobby Green, right? No, Jeff
Ruffy,
Neal.
no,
Jeff Neal? No,
no,
damn. Let me
he
look.
was Carlos. I don't think Ruffy
Yeah,
has a fight.
yeah. Then he needs to get a fight. Regardless,
Yeah, they were
that's next.
saying Chandler, but yeah, he doesn't have a fight.
You gotta. The point is, you gotta move the division along. I don't know what I'm wrong with there. You gotta move the division along. It's not like division's in any rush, so I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But it's not like he's making matters any better for himself.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It couldn't really be more well said. I mean, like you said, he is in a. And I just checked, he was the co-main or supposed to be the co-main, but either or. But and I checked, he's number one. He's not number three. He's number one. I wanted to
So he's the
say
number.
two.
He's oh, they finally
Yeah,
fixed it. I remember Max was the number one like literally 2 days ago when he called it out. So
yeah, he
he's yeah,
fixed it.
like you're the number one. You're the number one, and you can't. Come on, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know like his in terms of his the reasoning for this one or his past ones, but I do know he's pulled out several times before. I mean, we don't know. I don't like I said, I don't remember what exactly for, but yeah, I mean, EGF. I mean, you said it. You couldn't have said it more well put. I mean, he they already were in a spot where they were trying to like look for a way to job you out. You fought Diego. He was number 10 when he fought Diego. Diego was in his debut. Somehow he beat Diego. Somehow Diego got a title fight after him when Movsar hadn't lost, still hasn't lost at this point. I feel like that's a big indicator. When you think about them even making this Pico fight to begin with, I mean, if we're being honest, like Mazar shouldn't even be having to fight Pico right now. He should be sitting and waiting and
No,
getting ready.
no, he shouldn't be sitting nowhere. He should be getting ready to fight in September against Volkanovski.
Yeah, he should be. But I mean, I guess things like this, I mean, regardless of what it's for, I really hope it's whatever it is, especially if it's serious. I hope he like, pulls through and gets right, whatever. But in the same breath, I'm going to say instances like this, like you were kind of getting at AGF. I mean, things like this is why
Yeah,
it could be why like, the UFC could have been, hesitant to put him in this type of spot in the first place. I mean, the quickest one that comes to mind with Islam and Armin. We've
yeah,
seen we've seen cards literally be, I don't want to say ruined, but semi destroyed because of because title fights get called off
mm,
because guys pulling out, guys just not being reliable. I mean, when you have, like I said, a track record that he already has, the fact that UFC seems to be wanting to like find a reason not to give him that shot, and then he gives them another reason, it's not a good look for Movsar. Though I think he still deserves a shot, undoubtedly, because like I said, he should, in my opinion, he shouldn't have even been booked for this Pico fight anyway. He had every right to say, listen, I'm sitting out until y'all give me a title fight.
Mm.
Because he should have got a title fight probably, I'm not going to say last year, but for a while now. For a while. You can even make the case he probably should have fought Ilya before Max. That's another thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think there is also a flip side where they made that Pico fight to try and make him look good, and he just blew it.
I mean, but even if that was the case, that still don't look good because, I mean, he
You know
still
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
even
Yeah,
look.
like you couldn't even make it.
But yeah.
Man, I'm not
But,
opposed to them just flipping the skill. I mean, I know it wouldn't make no sense, but bro, man, I don't really want to watch Jair anyways, bro. Maybe this is just a sign that we should just give him the fight against Volk in like September, and we should just call it that, bro.
but what if you do this again? What happens then?
I don't know. You better make Gene Silva the backup or something, then, bro. You better have a really good backup.
He already scheduled though for
No, yeah, you just gonna fight Diego, bro. I can't wait to talk about that fight, bro.
but I don't know. It is weird though. He is the number one. What you said, 18, 17 0. Do you think it's like him not getting finishes?
I mean, probably. I mean, you know they ever. I mean, kinda. They did Marab like that. They did Bilal like that. So I
True.
think it has something to do with it. But at the same time, man, we always go back to that conversation. I don't really think it should matter how you win, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It is weird. It's, I don't, I'm trying to think where would you go from here if, like you said, if he don't get it,
I mean,
if
set
he
him
don't,
up with. I mean, if he was, this fight was to get dropped, they're probably gonna try and actually give him someone that's an actual contender could actually beat him and take the number one spot after that.
if Gene Silva were to win, I feel like that would be actually, whoever wins or loses that fight, you can match him up with Diego or
Whoever
um
loses.
the
But then
winner
at
or
that,
loser.
I was at that point, I don't know though. Do you feel like the winner of that fight should still get a title shot over him?
If they beat him,
No, I'm saying like hypothetically, whoever wins that fight, do you think they should get the title shot over Mobs next?
nah. I feel like if you're gonna play the game where okay, we're gonna make you fight again, then
I
that I
don't
feel
know. It's
like that's
hard. It's gonna be hard to tell Gene Silva the way if he beat Diego, bro.
why is it? He hasn't done much. I mean, all due respect to Gene, but
Yeah, but it's not really no one in that division who's going what, Lerone Murphy?
yeah, but I mean, Monzar has had a case long before Gene
Oh
Silva was
yeah.
even probably ranked.
But you know
So
how
I
that
mean,
go. When do we know? We don't normally see the number one and number two contenders go at it for the number. That it's always the one contender who say, "I'm getting this fight no matter what."
yeah, yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know. I just can't see Mobsar or Gene accepting a fight against each other if Gene was to win that. Like
So you think it'll be more so that like they wouldn't really want to
one of them ain't
do?
accepting that fight. I don't know which one it would be, but it wouldn't be worth the risk. If you're Mobsar, there's literally no one in front of you. There's no reason I shouldn't be getting this. And if
I
you're
don't know
Gene
though.
Silva, you could also kind of say the same thing outside of a Mobsar, in which it looks like y'all don't want to give him the title shot anyways. Lerone Murphy's not top five. Volkston beat everybody else.
I don't know. I guess my only thing is now I'm blanking. Well, I was gonna say if you do go with Mobzar, I don't know. That is. I don't know though. You saying they would decline, but I don't know. He did sign to fight Aaron Pico, and he literally had nothing to gain from that. I mean, well, a title shot, I guess. But my point is, he was literally not even in the rankings. So I don't know.
You don't think in theory he'd accept the fight against someone not in the rankings to get an easy win versus someone that's number one or number two? I mean, he beat Diego too though, so I don't know.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know. I think that I feel like that's the only thing that makes sense if you're gonna try to play, like I said, the whole okay, you're not getting the next title fight game, you're fighting somebody else. Just give them whoever wins that or loses that, however you want to do it. That's how I feel. Or if not, or you can give him Yair. Yair's running his mouth, acting like he wanted the title fight after he beat Pitbull and acting like he was just next in line and forgot the fact that he lost multiple fights back to back. You stop a hype train like Pitbull and you put on a good performance against 18-0 Movsar. You're pretty undeniable at that point. So yeah. So I think those are matchups to look out for. But personally, I feel like Movsar should get it next regardless. Because like I said, they've been making him jump through more hoops than he's even should have seen. So I don't know.
Well, you got anything else on it?
Not really. No,
I'm sorry. I come on. I'm sorry. Never getting that title shot, bro. He blew it. He blew it. Dude. Talking about title shots, you know what's next before we get into this 318 prediction, bro? I don't know what Volkov did. I guess they saw that he got robbed, but he's in another number one contendership fight, back to back, bro. He going against
yeah,
Almeida.
he
I ain't
deserves
gonna
it.
lie to you, bro. Hey, I got a theory, bro. It's not really a theory. I feel like there really is about announcers. They're not about to announce Tom versus Cyril Gahn for one of these pay-per-views, bro. It's either gonna be 321 on the same card or the one before or after. And not to top things into the video we just posted